We all use Velcro today in our clothes, in our shoes, equipments, and it's a billion-dollar business today. But do you know how it was invented? Back in 1941, George de Mestral, he was hiking in the Alps with his dog, and when he came back home, he was annoyed. His pants and his dog's fur were full of burrs. Anyone else, 99% of us, would have just put it for washing, but he got curious. He put it under the microscope and he could see that the burrs has hooks, which is getting attached to the loop of the clothes. And then he researched on it for next 10 years, and that resulted into the invention of Velcro. And he named it Velcro, velour, French word velour, velvet, and crochet, which is the hoop or loop, and that's the Velcro. Why I am sharing this with you? I am sharing this with you because this is what we call the power of observation and curiosity. Many times we see, but we don't observe. That's what Sherlock Holmes mentioned to Watson. My dear Watson, you see, but you don't observe. So this power of observation is the foundational principle and number one principle for your critical thinking. And critical thinking is your superpower in the tomorrow's world, in the age of AI. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But before that, let me challenge you this. Can you develop this power of observation and curiosity as a habit? You can. And if you're not inspired enough yet, let me share another story with you. Louis Pasteur, back in 1879, he invented the vaccine, but you know how it was invented? Actually, Pasteur went for a summer vacation and forgot about the culture, the bacterial culture he developed. And he was researching on chicken cholera that time. So he came back from the summer vacation, saw that culture is ruined. But he took that culture, less virulent one, and injected the chickens with that ruined culture, and they developed just mild symptoms. He again injected the same chickens with the most virulent culture, but they did not develop any symptom. They were immune. They did not die. And that resulted into the invention of vaccine. So if you see these two stories, you can learn if you start observing and be curious more and more. And this is your superpower, as I mentioned, critical thinking and power of observation and curiosity. And this is not me who is saying that. This is as per World Economic Forum report, Skills for 2030 and Beyond puts critical thinking, analytical thinking as one of the top 5 skills. And that will make you successful in future. So tomorrow, when you go out, if you are going through the same path, same road, start observing more. You observe things, even in your emails, patterns, and be curious about it and develop that as a habit. And you can develop that as a habit. And that's not all. I just mentioned to you just one principle of critical thinking. Power of observation, curiosity is not enough. You have to connect the dots. And that's what I'm going to share in the next video. You don't want to miss out. So stay tuned, subscribe to Leaderion, subscribe to the Critical Thinking series. See you again soon.